Hi, good morning. Saturday morning here, quite gloomy, a week before Christmas. I'm just going to show you a video of how I finish off those incised cups that I made earlier. I've put the slip on them and now it's just scraping the slip off, which is quite tedious, and then pulling the handles. That'll be the video that follows. Just like to take this opportunity to tell you that the Only Clay 2022 applications are open now, so anyone who's interested in taking part, go to the website onlyclay.co.uk and check out the application pack. It's all there. And also live is the new Only Glass website. It's it's onlyglass.uk, miss out the co, onlyglass.uk. And if you subscribe there, you can follow what's happening with Only Glass. It's a new event. I've decided to run it on the same format in the same place, Kelham Island, but for glass artists. So that's exciting news, and we're just working on the preliminaries for that now, but the website's live. So check out all those things, please. And then here's a bit of handle pulling. These early ones here I did were a bit too dry and they took a lot of scraping off. This one you have to just so it'll take a thumbnail, and then it comes off a lot easier. Yes, but it's still incredibly tedious. That's ready for a handle. Just wet, of course. I've had to wait for them to dry quite a lot to scrape this clay off. I need to just wet where I'm going to attach the handle just to soften it a little bit, otherwise when the handle dries it'll crack off. So I'm just wetting them in places. There's always a chance that these will split with a bit of water on, so it's always a gamble. Oh, nothing ventured. Right, that's softened up quite nicely now. Just scored it a little bit. These are just rolls of clay that are tapered towards one end. You just spread it out a little bit at the end like a nail. And a little bit of slip. Press the handle on. Wiggle it so that it just bites, you can feel it bite. Smooth the edge. All this is in shot. And it's just a question of wetting and pulling the handle. Like I say, they're going to be quite fine, these handles, so we hold it up so that the foot ring is higher than the handle. It will give it a spring to it when you pull it. So I'm sort of pulling, rather than being like that, be like this, and it puts a spring on it. When you lift it up, it adds a spring to it. So let's pull it a little bit finer. Make sure it's straight. Place it on. And that's it. I'll do. Don't mess with it. And when I put them down to dry, I put them this way so that the gravity will pull it down. If you put it this way, it sags because it's still wet. So I put it this way and it'll keep a spring to it. I'll just do one more. Score it. A bit of slip, not a lot. Don't need a massive amount. Put the roller clay. Flatten it out at the end. Press it on until it bites. You'll feel it bite. Smooth it on. This is just the way I do it. Other people find their own way, but works for me. Just pull it from the base. By spreading it out at the top before you press it on, you get rid of that sort of indentation that beginners usually make. Is you get an indentation there when it goes thin because you're not pulling from a wide base. So it's always a good idea to pull from a wide base. Pull it down in two directions. Hold the foot ring higher. Bottom off, press it on, make sure it's square, make sure it springs that way, as you can see. That one's done. Okay, all sorted. Okay, that's it. That's how I make these cups. Hopefully they'll survive this time and they're not too thin at the bottom so they leak like the last one. But that's it. If I don't see you before, have a very Merry Christmas from me and Santa.